And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It is Manchester City taking on Chelsea.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure, Derek, to be here. Very, very lucky indeed to be broadcasting to millions and millions of people, let alone watching this fantastic game. I'm sure the players are a little bit nervous as well with that audience looming in the background, tuning in on their televisions. It's going to be a great night. I'm very excited to be here. Hopefully we get the game that this tournament deserves.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. But I must say, they have an unconditional commitment to ball possession. Should we expect more of that in this game, Lee?
Yeah, absolutely, Derek. They're a team that loves that ball. It's like gold to them. You have to be patient when you're playing against that style of play. Dive in too early and it could be disaster.
And this is it, the final of the UEFA Champions League. It's where everyone wants to be. Only two sides can accomplish that feat. And Lee, it's going to be fascinating to see what happens tonight.
Well, it is. It's the big parter. It will be after the game. But as players, it's very difficult to try and stay in the moment and not get carried away. And that's the job of the senior players in the dressing room, but also the coach. Look around your team, see the calm ones, have a word with them, get them to pass the message on. Stick to the game plan, go out and win the game.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Mateo Kovacic starts with N'Golo Conte in the centre of the park. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Gabriel Jesus. Gundogan. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, he was so sharp, the goalkeeper there, wasn't he? What a wonderful save.
Now, how about the short corner? He got in the way of that cross. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Well, it can be an absolute joy watching Christian Pulisic in action. Lee, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, 3 goals in his last 3 games, Derek, breeds confidence in a player. The defenders will be watching him like a hawk.
Well, opting for the short corner. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Well, cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. And firing it into the area. Terrific block there. It hasn't come to very much. Rodri. De Bruyne. João Cancelo. Gundogan. Possession lost. Cleared away. Kai Havertz. And breaking at pace with menace. Havertz. De Bruyne. Given away by City. Good defending. And the ball with De Bruyne, and he's making progress. Couldn't keep it. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Cancelo. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Deciding to go inside. Doughty defending to win the ball back. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And he's made headway. It was so near.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. Just needed to finish to cap it off.
De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus now. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Far from a good pass. Chilwell. And Havertz. Mount. Well, he successfully got past him. Could be! In it goes for Chelsea. It's all gone blue in the Champions League final.
Well, I was excited at 0-0. Now they've gone in the lead. Chelsea, what can you do now? Well, here's the replay. It's a very neat piece of deception to get past the defender. And sometimes, with all the time in the world, you can fluff your lines. But he composes himself and slips it past the keeper beautifully. Well, it can be difficult being a manager at times, none more so than now.
So the game has restarted and Chelsea are the team with the lead. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus now. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Now they stopped them in their tracks.
Chelsea are really struggling in terms of possession, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Kai Havertz. And a throw-in it's going to be. Mateo Kovacic. Giving the ball away. And De Bruyne in a useful-looking position, but will there be an end product? Mahrez. And the danger is averted. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, I'd have to give City 6 out of 10 so far. They've been the nearly team. It's close, a bit more aggressive in midfield, get the ball into wide areas a little bit more, try and stretch the opposition.
Gabriel Jesus. And Thiago Silva knows a thing or two about blocking. De Bruyne. He continues his run. Joao Cancelo. Well, possibilities inside the box. Rodri. The ball with Rodri. Oh, great defending. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Azpilicueta. Good visualisation and execution. And the ruling is offside here. And Pulisic has it. Might be a chance here. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Gundogan. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Aguero. Cuts it back. Able to get his body in the way. A good effective pressure high up the pitch.
Well, City controlling the lion's share of possession, but after that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence, get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Really good interception. Gundogan. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
Conte. They're really pressing their opponents. Really getting stuck in. Aguero. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. Aguero. Azpilicueta with the block. Havertz. And he takes on the shot. And caught by the keeper. Credit to them for winning back possession. Gundogan. Well, offside by the merest of margins. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Options in the middle. And a fine cross. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Ziyech, and in with a real chance. Can they stop it going in? Well, threat averted. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, we've seen City score late goals in the past. They won't give up, that's for sure. They need to pile the pressure on. Surely they'll get one more chance.
A deft clearance. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Well, they have the ball once more. And he read it superbly. Chasing this game, Manchester City, with time running out. And that is offside. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Spot on with that tackle. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Ziyech. And the ball's gone. They're getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. And Bernardo Silva has it. With a textbook interception. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Aguero. Oh, can you get your heads around this? Just when we thought it might be done and dusted, it's level again.
Well, the fans were starting to think it was over. Not now. Another twist maybe, Derek? Well, here's the replay, and I enjoy this passage of play. It's lovely to watch. Superb passing. And the pressure comes as he knew it would, but it's the strength that impresses me. It's a great goal in the end. Well, the manager knows that's plan A sorted. Got themselves back into this. Now can they go again?
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And 2 15-minute periods of extra time to come. And so the story continues. The first period of extra time, and no one is leaving.
Well, fitness levels are going to be tested now, Derek.
Can they take advantage? Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
I don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead.
Stones. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. De Bruyne. Just the challenge that was required. Has a go. Denied by the bar. back in play here. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Chilwell. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? And after the cross, a tremendous block. And over comes the corner. And the goalkeeper up to the task.
Well, yeah, it's a decent save, but if he lets that in, you'd be asking questions.
So the corner played into the box. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Conte. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. Well, decent save there. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. As far as stoppage... Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. Well, underway again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? Moving forward effectively. Nicely timed tackle. Sterling. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. Walker. Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? Good physical play. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Rodri. Sergio Aguero has it. Inside the final 5 minutes of extra time, and a penalty shootout might well be in this game's future. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Well, nicely cut out. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Marcos Alonso, and that puts them in position. Now the task is to remain focused. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. After 120 minutes, they cannot be separated. And so, in this Champions League final, it comes down to a shootout. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And he's failed from the spot.
Rule number one, hit the target.
He's gambled on direction and won.
Well, he's got his angles right there. Just look at that for goalkeeping.
And he's denied them from the spot.
Oh, it's lovely goalkeeping, really is.
In it goes.
Well, that's why players practice penalties in training.
Well, that was the so-called Panenka, but when it doesn't work out, oh dear.
Well, he's got all the goal to aim at, and he chooses...
Well, the Panenka has duly fooled the goalkeeper.
Well, when you do a Panenka in a game, absolutely top draw, brilliant.
So much pressure. If he fails to score, they lose. And now it is truly final. One team in raptures, the other disconsolate. What an ending.
Well, you can talk about the merits of penalty shootouts to decide big tournaments, big games. So much nerves of steel are needed. A little bit of a gamble here and there. Who's going to come out on top? But the end result is there for all to see. What a night.
Well, they're not going to forget this in a hurry. A proud moment for the losers. It's a case of trying to forget about everything that has just occurred.
Well, just a point, Derek, always be respectful of the losers. Yes, you're in raptures, you're celebrating with your mates. Always took time to go to the opposition and say, unlucky.
The party has started. It's going to be quite the night of celebration here. Well, now for the official presentation. And as a footballer, Lee, in this case as a Chelsea footballer, this is exactly where you'd want to be.
Well, exactly, getting onto that podium, huge amount of effort to get there, but this is the icing on the cake. Actually watching your captain pick the trophy up, sharing in that moment. It's a beautiful trophy as well, Derek.
It's Chelsea's moment. Champions League winners this season, and my goodness, they deserve it.
Brilliant moment. They'll be celebrating long into the night, I'm sure. And then, believe it or not, they'll be focusing in the next few days on next season, no doubt.
That's how it works, but for now it's all about this achievement.
Well, this is the moment I love, sharing it with the fans. The ticker tape's coming down, the family's in the stand, giving them all a wave. Well, they've travelled all over Europe watching this team. Now they get to share in this moment. Fantastic.
Well, it took fire as well as ice on the pitch.
Well, all that hard work along the way in this tournament all comes together at the end when you pick the trophy up. Just look at them celebrating. A brilliant moment.
Hard work indeed, Lee. The trophy now in their possession.